The time has come. Time has come indeed. Look at those emotes go. Oh my goodness. um, wow. So, this is not technically the cover art, but it's my favorite cover art. Okay, this is the alt cover art for this is the Elden Ring version, right? Um, I'm gonna show you the cover art actually because I just realized I can't show you what's on my screen. This is just its own image. Okay, we'll do desktop view for a second here. Okay, this is the actual cover art of mother mythology. What? Modern mythology. Okay, that's the cover. But there's also the beautiful Elden Ring version, right? Why is the text not centered? That's gonna bug me. Is it? Am I crazy or is that text not centered? I might be crazy. Oh well. All right, guys. So let's talk about this album for a second, okay? This is an album that's been delayed many times. It's been delayed many times, all right? All right, we'll just move it over slightly. There we go. It's been an album that's been delayed 3 times now, maybe something like that. I broke my collarbone falling off a one wheel, and I had to delay the album because I couldn't do it. I still can't play guitar. It's been sucky, and it's been very difficult to finish this album, but I did it. And I had the help of Fish Paste as the mastering engineer of this album, which is amazing and has given it sort of a little bit of a new spin. This is the first album that's been entirely mastered by the same person, but not me. We've had a couple guest mastering people before, way in the past, but this is the first album that's been entirely done by someone who really knows what they're doing. So, finally it will sound good. Okay, yeah. Nice. Okay. I'm talking over myself? What, you mean like from... Turn the music off. What, can you not hear me? Was it that loud? Really? Didn't sound that loud to me. Alright, well, I'm turning it off now. Alright. So, first, are you guys ready? Should we do this? First track. Okay. Oh, here we go. Look at all the emotes. First track. 21st Century Monster. This is a song. That's it. It's a song. It's a song about Doctor Strange, specifically the What If episode. What if Doctor Strange lost his heart? Henning, so many Avipogs, Jesus. All right. You guys ready for some new music? This is the album opener of Modern Mythology. It is perfect timing. Doctor Strange comes out today. And I'm pretty sure the movie is about the same stuff as the What If episode. What a coincidence. Like, holy crap. So that worked out. So that's like the Endgame coincidence all over again right there. Yeah. So that's interesting. Why do I keep predicting Marvel futures? Man, if I could make money on that somehow, imagine. Avi works for Marvel? I wish. All right, guys, here we go. This is 21st Century Monster from Modern Mythology. A song about Doctor Strange.
basement, when heaven can build a replacement for what's mine. Control of horrors and knowledge of old, the seven power to hold. I sold my soul for ya, stole for ya, been my own enemy, just to light your eyes. I am the animal that feeds for ya, needs for ya, amalgamation of the healer that I was and everything I am. Would you believe I sold my soul for ya, stole for ya, been my own enemy, just to light your eyes. I am the animal that feeds for ya, needs for ya, amalgamation of the healer that I was and everything I am. Stitches, a king among witches, holding only an audience with bones. I sucked in the light and won every fight, but we fade in this black hole alone. To someone beyond this, I reach out for solace, to speak through the fabric of space. Our hope of escaping, I'm screaming and scraping, with tears on this old monster's face.
That is 21st Century Monster, ending with a little reference to Doctor Strange's theme there. Just a little one. The harp at the end, yeah, that's the little reference there at the end. Strange Supreme stealing the powers from the mystic beings. Yeah, so that's what this song's about. I should have explained. So in What If, Doctor Strange, instead of not nearly dying in a car crash, he's kind of fine, and his fiance dies instead, and he goes nuts and tries to resurrect her. And when it doesn't, he's not powerful enough to do it. He literally eats every magical being in the universe until he's a Cthulhu monster. and then he brings her back to life, and then the universe ends because he became too powerful. Really good episode. Really, really good episode. Like, the best What If episode, probably. Like, in the fight. So, spoilers. All right, Evil Strange has to eventually face off with regular Strange, which I think is going to happen in the movie. And that is cool looking. Such an opener. This song had to be the opener. This was the one, you know. This had to be it. But yeah, this is definitely one that I was really excited to do. The next song, I feel like I don't need as much introduction on. You know what I mean? The next song's probably kind of self-explanatory. This is a song about Elden Ring. Most of you have heard it. That's fine. We can still enjoy it together, right? All right. Yeah, next song is We Rise, based on Elden Ring. And I do have the Envoy's horn. Skittle drew it on the little guy here. Next to Torrent. Yes, there's the Envoy's horn. There's a Statue of America. There's lots of little references stuck in there. There's so good stuff. That's why I had to put this one for the background, because this one's got so many little Easter eggs in it. So I love it. All right, everybody. We Rise.
We've gone adrift with the resolve to carry on. When the climb is steep and the days are long, we rise, oh rise. Our fight burns bright. From filth we ascend to the tree of life. The lowly empowered and faith unite. We rise, all rise. Scattered all the fallen stars. The last note played on an old guitar. We rise, oh rise. In hearts of thorns, we're matched with the will of the royal bond. To stave off the fall of a house that's tall. We rise, oh rise. We will die again where the oceans end. Over and dragon's fire, we will testify, shoulder to shoulder, in the lands between, spirits sharp and clean, lives with a purpose, through the scarlet mist, for the maidenless, we rise unburdened again. We rise again. Instead of giving ourselves to the void of death, accepting the power for a final breath, we rise, oh rise, to yearn and burn, with frenzy and flame to the rights we've earned, in face of the falsehood and secrets learned, we rise, oh rise, we will die again where the oceans end, over and over, in the dragon's fire, we will make it back. We're following into the black, unknown for a long lost throne. We rise again, where others might look for escape. These lights in dark search for grace, once lost to a blood-soaked cause. We will rise through battlefields scarred by the gods. We're striving no matter the odds. When nothing can hold back the tide, we rise, we rise. Christless and exile, we're loyal the same. Returning to roots through the worst of our pain. When kings rise against, have it writ on their grave. The old gods were felled by a mortal unnamed. We will die again where the oceans end. Over and over, in the dragon's fire, we will testify, shoulder to shoulder. In the lands between, spirits sharp and clean, used with a purpose. Through the scarlet mist, for the maidenless, we rise unburdened again. We rise again. To the struggle that goes to the past, we rise, we rise. So even if only to fall in and hatch, we rise, I will rise.
Is We Rise. So, that's a song that you all know because it's on YouTube. It's got like 500,000 views, so I bet most of you have heard it. But yeah, that's a song I was really excited. I started writing that song the day I started the network test, and it took me a long time to finish it. Yeah, in case you haven't been able to tell by now, this album is primarily, there's no like concept story that all the songs follow. It's just generally monsters. There's just lots of stories of monsters. That's the whole modern mythology thing. Lots of monsters to fight, lots of monsters to love. And our next monster on this album is the Elder. How could I make a monster album without using our greatest monster of all? Also known as Mike, from Mike's Church, apparently. The Boomer. No, he wasn't a boomer yet, though, so that's the thing. He was sexy. He's a sexy swamp elder. Okay, anyway, let's continue with My Church, the crowd song. I had so many people join me in singing this song on the Discord server. You guys know, did you guys see how many people? We had 128 people joining on this song. Last time there was 69. 129. It's 28. Whoa, it's going up. That's too many people. I had to mix all those people. Oh my god. It was a lot. But the end product, you'll have to tell me if you think it was worth all that mixing. Here we go for My Church, the origin story of our Bleeding Sun overlord. This is the only Bleeding Sun related story, but sometimes I like to, reference it a little bit.
things that I seek. We've seen both things that are so out for me. Who am I to deny the ascension of man, when I alone could bring it on with my healing hands? Don't know what's left in your body stays behind. You've come this far if you open up your mind to a new rebirth, to take it one step further. When the rivers meet the coming red tide, I can miracles for those on my side. In the willows I built my steeple, my spirit, my church, my people. Newfound faith is vested in me. Now a bloody hands will heal the unclean. In the waste I raise my steeple, my spirit, my church, my people. Some say we're doomed in the heart of our belief. Death steal their lips and maintain the peace we keep. Now I've seen in a dream that I'm destined for a throne, once to conquer the cage of this flesh and bone. Accept what's kept in the riches of your soul. Cut off your will and leave the guilt you hold. Give it all to the rebirther. So let's take it one step further. Meet the coming red tide, I got miracles for those on my side. In the willows I built my steeple, my spirit, my church, my people. Newfound faith is vested in me. Now a bloody hands will heal the unclean. In the waste I raise my steeple, my spirit, my church, my people. Church, my steeple, my church, my people. My church, my steeple, my church, my people. Now I've gone too far to give up on faith when it's all my own creation. Bow down to the floor, I can heal you soon. When you've blurred your mind's foundation, it's too late for the rest now, but it's never too late for you. I'll share the truth. Take us, and the sun will bleed us dry. My church has promised to. I built my steeple, my spirit, my church, my people. Newfound faith is vested in me. Now a bloody hands will heal the unclean. In the waste I raise my steeple, my spirit, my church, my people. My church, my steeple, my church, my people. My church,
That one's got some energy to it. I think that's the first actual swing song that I've ever done. I do a lot of triplets, but I think that's the first time I've ever done swing and triplets, especially. Oh my god. I told you this album was going to be a little high energy. This is the highest average BPM of any album I've ever done. There's a lot more energy. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of focus on the vocals. This is also the only album that I've ever done where I wrote all the well, not necessarily all of the lyrics first, but at least all of the vocal melodies first. So all of the songs, instrumentals, were built around vocal melodies instead of being built around guitar melodies or drums or whatever, which is normally I just start like sketches of music and then come up with lyrics to it after I kind of have an idea. That's not what happened here. In this instance, it was kind of started as like an actual like chorus first. Yeah. How did you mix all those vocals? Very, very rushedly and just slapping them on. I did mix your vocals, Liv, very specially. There's 3 people who had such good vocal performances that I could not just lump them in with the lazy, like, just throwing them in there. I had to do intricate, beautiful, like, mixing with specific EQ and precise, like, getting those voices to sit there. Because they were too good. The takes were way too good to just, like, not be specifically audible. Who were they? I don't know if I should say who they were, but Liv was definitely one of them. And that's not really a secret because you can hear Liv really clearly. So, you know, nobody had a bad, well, I mean, there were a couple that were hard to hear. That's the thing. I didn't hear any bad voices. I just heard people who really were being so quiet I couldn't even really hear their recording. That's the only bad ones. Are people who just aren't, have no volume necessarily. I don't really care about pitch that much. I think most of you did great. Like I said, the only problem is when you're not loud enough and you whisper. Because I can't do anything. You can't hear it in a crowd. You can't do anything with that. If you want, you can name some of them. Yeah, I could. I just wanted to compliment all of you on how good the crowd was this time. And especially Liv for just having like a godlike take on, like, it even had the country twang and everything. It was just so good. It was the perfect take. It's like I could have just taken my vocals out. But yeah. All right, let's do it. Maybe we could do a version. But that's the thing. A lot of you have like similar vocal sort of frequencies to my voice. But then you get people who like have more higher tones to their voice. And those are the people who actually can really stick out. Whether they like are the best singers in the world or not, they just end up with really great takes that sound good in the song. So sometimes it's just about the voice you're born with, and it just fits in the song, you know? But we are on to another song. We are on to track 4 now out of 12 tracks tonight. We are on to Falling Stars. This is an Elden Ring song about the plight of Ranni as her mother lost her sanity and she was forced to sacrifice her own godly body to rid herself of basically God's influence, right? Of the fingers of the greater will, which is the god of the Elden Ring world. Hi Ranni song, yeah. You really think I'm not gonna do one? Do you guys say Ranni or Ranni? I say Ranni. But like, and also Radon instead of Radan. You and Gav are gonna make the same song for real. I mean, I also did do an Arcane song, and I told him that. I was like, oh god. We had a long conversation about the fact that like he was like, okay, it's like We Rise sounds great, but I made the same song. And I was like, that's okay, Gav. It's okay. It's Elden Ring. It inspires us. We both like Radagon's theme, and we made songs based on it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. All right. Saw that on Twitter. Yeah, well, we ended up having to hash it out on Discord because he was like, I'm really sorry. And I was like, I don't care. It's like, This is still a good song. It's also not that close. It's really not that close. I don't know why he's freaking out. Because, like Dark Souls and Elden Ring songs, they're all going to sound a little similar, but whatever. You're excited to see the Owl House song. Ooh. Nobody tell them. Okay, all right. All right, everybody, we're going to listen to Falling Stars. guys think of that one? That one, I didn't think that was going to be like one of the biggest hits of the album. You guys seem to really like that one. I'm happy to see that. That was kind of one of the weirder ones. It's very choral. I used a lot of my old choir experience knowledge in this song. So I love that emote. Oh god. Good old Frodo. Mr. Frodo. Oh, thank you. This is the biggest hit of the album. So a lot of you say this is the best so far. That's pretty surprising considering like my church has you guys singing on it. You like it a lot. Are you memeing or are you like way into it, Henning? Because Henning, you are like my barometer. You know all of my music, so you know how good it is. You're a better judge of how AV something is than me. I love the quote of the hour is interesting. Play all with them at the same time. It's shit. You're just being nice. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. So we're moving onward into the black. This is a song that a lot of you have heard a preview of. It's been around. It's even made it onto YouTube. A little clip of that. This is a song about Berserk, which is a series I love. I love the world of Berserk. Own all the manga. I just made it through the newer anime. Yeah, we're following into the Black Unknown for a long lost throne. Yeah. that was a reference. Yeah, it is a reference. There's a couple of these songs reference each other. There's another song that references We Rise. There's a little bit. It's a little bit of a reference heavy album. If you likes anime, I know there's a song about an anime in this two if you count this one. There's 2 anime songs on this album. What have I become? And a trap song. Who am I? All right. Anyway, also League of Legends. It's a weird album. All right, Into the Black. Here we go.
Crossroads of hell on earth, a devil's deal for a new rebirth. I've given my all and day by day my soul still breaks. I can remember crossing the line when ushered into a darker time, but we were in agony. You left me in your wake. When I curse your name, can you see my face? And do you taste my pain in this bloodstained place? Forever on the attack, I'm fighting into the black. Without you, will the scars reveal all the sins you chose, and how betrayed I feel in my fractured bones? For us there's no turning back, I'm fighting into the black. Without you, without you. Fall. When vengeance comes in, I heed the call. With every time I plunge the steel, I'm seeing you. You once had used my desire to kill, granted me hope with a quiet thrill. I watched as you changed the world around me, couldn't do. When I curse your name, Once I gambled and lost when fate shuffled our decks. Now that I suffer the wrath of your mad god complex, as I follow the path where the darkness collects so much death. What for? What for? What for? Though I'm losing control, I can't give up the chase. No time for mourning the loss of what hatred replaced. There lies barely a soul behind my changing face. I will break no more, no more, no more. What's your name? Can you see my face? And do you taste my pain in this blood-stained place? Forever on the attack, I'm fighting into the black. Without you, without you. Well, my scars reveal all the sins you chose, and how betrayed I feel in my fractured bones. First, there's no turning back, I'm fighting into the black. Without you, without you, without you. 'Cause your name, can you see my face? And do you taste my pain in this blood-stained place? Forever on the attack, I'm fighting into the black. Without you, without you. Will the scars reveal all the sins you chose, and how betrayed I feel in my fractured bones? For us there's no turning back, I'm fighting into the black. Without you, without you.
Chill to the Great. That's not too far off. That's not too far off, actually. Interesting take. All right. So that was Into the Black, without you specifically. That was the Berserk song. That song was fire. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like that. You guys are having tough deciding on favorites. We're almost halfway through. That was 5. Now we're on to Painkiller. This is a song about Hell of a Boss, which is a show that I love, and it's by a dear old friend, who is an amazing animator, and there's a bunch of awesome, talented people working on that show. So, I would say check it out. Only the adults, though. just them. Yeah, also this album is going to have an explicit tag on it. So, just, any kids, you're past the clean part of the album. That's over. That's over now. We're now on to Hell of a Boss. So, let's listen to Painkiller. A song it's a love song, actually. About Moxie. Is this the anime? It is a bit anime sounding. Yeah. Okay. Been waiting for this since Disconnected. Was that the last time any language has been used? Maybe. Well, this album has a bit more than that. All right. Okay. Here we go. Painkiller.
to begin. But no one could deserve you. You're an intervention, hallucination of truth. When I need a fixer, I feel you in my veins. You're the spark I needed to start a whole new flame. Straight into my heart, I am blown apart like a bullet to my brain. Into the world away, and when it goes to shit, I can take a hit, cause you're keeping me sane. Spirit like a stone, with you I'm reborn at the bottom of a chain. It starts to look like heaven, come and leave me dry. Take another life, you're the cure of my pain. Wrapped apart for something inside me left from those days, walking with the earthbound. I'd rather be in your gaze. You're the one elixir, laced with the sickness I need, and I'm gonna take you when my affection bleeds. Straight into my heart, I am blown apart like a bullet to my brain. Into the world away, and when it goes to shit, I can take a hit, cause you're keeping me sane. Spirit like a stone, with you I'm reborn at the bottom of the chain. It starts to look like heaven, come and leave me dry. Take another life, you're the cure of my pain. I'll be there kicking too. Through the blood and strife, we will do what we know, do what we know. Like a rose's thorns on your hell-bound horns. My thriller, painkiller. I'll let you in to kill me, even if it's gonna hurt me. Straight into my heart, I am blown apart like a bullet to my brain. Into the world away, and when it goes to shit, I can take a hit, cause you're keeping me sane. Spirit like a stone, with you I'm reborn at the bottom of the chain. It starts to look like heaven, come and leave me dry. Take another life, you're the cure of my pain.
That people are like, wow, this is the best one yet. They can't all be. Guys, Jesus. How many people are in the chat right now? I can't see. It's a lot of people chatting. How many people are watching? Jesus, 167? I didn't know that. Oh my god, no wonder the chat's busy. Cool. Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome. Every other song tops the other. Really? Is ass the swear? It says when it goes to shit, I can take a hit is in the chorus, but that's the yes, that's the only other one. Okay, speaking of dirty, okay, we're going on to another song about B-stars. Okay, all right, we're moving on to B-stars, and this is a fun one. This is a song about Legoshi, and the dating scene of a carnivore. Yeah. B-stars. Isn't this your favorite master? I think this might be my favorite master, but We Rise is pretty godlike. I just think this is a cool master. Like, this is really crunchy and it's nice. It's just called Beastars. That's the name of the anime. No, it's not called Beastars. I was writing Beastars because I was saying Beastars, and that's a mistake. It's not what it's called. I was saying Beastars as I explained the show Beastars. I don't know why I typed it on the thing. Now I'm going to explain the song. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I was just explaining the show. That was intentional. It's fine. Okay. It's called Beastars. Wait, well, Living Tombstone made a song called Five Nights at Freddy's, okay? Alright? It could be... Teeth is not any better. Let's be honest. But anyway, here's a song called Teeth.
Think about it, slave to the brain, I doubt it. Feels like a struggle in a tortured body. See you step by step and stammer, make me forget my manners. But I've got warning if you think you want me. You smack the sense out of me, redder than dirty money. I'm not a monster, but you make me wonder. Put in a blaze of fury, eyes getting kinda blurry, making me wanna roll like thunder. Maybe it's the moonlight mixed with carnal insight, violent but it feels right to make me come unsheathed. Like I'm a weapon, born and bred to threaten. Cause when it feels like heaven, I wanna bare my teeth, I wanna bare my teeth. Escape the feeling, your eyes just left me reeling. Lonely and gentle like I just might hurt you. Wrapped in all mixed emotions, done going through the motions. Who gives a fuck if we can let my claws loose? Cinematic thrills of dating, we'll get a horror rating. Done up in fancy for a horror showdown. Too much love to inherit, we left nature's own exhibit. You wondered often, but you know now. Maybe it's the moonlight mixed with carnal insight, violent but it feels right to make me come unsheathed. Like I'm a weapon, born and bred to threaten. Cause when it feels like heaven, I wanna bare my teeth, I wanna bare my teeth. So come on, throw me a bone. Say you can take it, now can you take it? Fucked in the head, but I'm here. I know you're thrilled by the fear. Here's our solution, natural solution. The apex versus the prey. My things don't get in the way, but I can't promise I won't be too hasty. We've got the time for it all. You make it impossible to keep together when you look so tasty.
my song. Really? Instrumental is fantastic. Thank you. I had so much fun writing that instrumental. Holy crap. I loved doing this song. It's really maybe I need to channel the horny more often. Speaking of that, we've got another song. Another love song. This time about vampires. Called Blood Pact. And this is a song about a vampire who marries her familiar. And her familiar becomes a hunter of vampire hunters. To protect their household. Is this a disguised Halloween album? Every album is a disguised Halloween album. Every single one. This is not a surprise. Yeah, I told you I was not planning any filler songs. I wanted to make this album good. Instead of not. Is this song corny too? Not nearly as. Not nearly as. I would say Teeth gives Psychoactive a run for its money. But... what do you mean? That's the only dirty song in like 400 songs I've done. Come on, Hoodie Mask. Come on. Come on. I've done enough clean ones. I've done enough. You know? Alright, okay, anyway. Let's play Blood Pact. Let's enjoy this song. This next one. And let's give a little round of applause for Fish Paste. Because, man, I love that master. That's a good one. Fish Paste mastered this whole album. Like, holy crap. It's sounding really good. I'm not the greatest masterer. So this album is a little better than, like, a little clearer than usual. It's nice. On to Blood Pact.
That hides away from light, pursuing with a monstrous code unspoken, dead and broken, couldn't, won't you know? So dance with me and drink the moonlight. I took a vow to share the warm night. A lover's blood back long ago, to follow us as you go. Cut down every heart to burn you. Life resists the stakes, so stand true. I don't wanna feed your heart to death till we depart. I could never go a day without your enchantment. Makes me wanna shout. I'll be your victim if you'll be my guide tonight. Pleasant curses, carnal forces, pull my heart to you. You look familiar, turn cold killer. Full of the things we do. So dance with me
Yeah, it's got that old school Castlevania fun kind of feel. Like that's the thing. Whoop, uh-oh. Crap, I just closed VLC Media Player. Uh-oh. Hold on. Shit. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, there goes my playlist. Well, okay, it's fine. That was a vampire song. You guys thought that was pretty good. It seemed like it seemed like maybe one of the weirder songs, right? It's one of the weirder songs. But okay, here's the deal. Okay, it gets weirder. This is maybe one of the weirdest songs I've ever done. Okay, this is a song about supernatural, and I tried to do like the sampled Western style. I really like those kind of sampled bluesy sounding songs. They use them a lot on TV. They use them a lot in the Supernatural soundtrack, and this is a Supernatural song. I mean, they also use a lot of Kansas, but I'm not Kansas. So I decided to go weird with it instead. Okay? So here we have Modern Mythology. What is this, 2012? It just ended last year. Come on. It went on way too long, though, okay? This is maybe one of the weirdest, like, instrumentals I've ever done. It's a lot of, like, making and chopping my own samples, which is weird to do for me. You love weird. You love weird. Well, if you like weird and you like supernatural, then maybe you might like this one. Or just monsters. It's just a monster hunting song. Monster hunting, good stuff. All right, here we go. It's not actually sampling anything. I just kept making chopping bits that I would chop around. Very Gorillaz, yes. Gorillaz, big inspiration for this song, and Blood Pact as well. Blood Pact was very sort of Gorillaz inspired. Yeah, the beat especially. Yeah, all your knowledge comes from Tumblr. That's enough. That's all you need. You're good. All right, here's Modern Mythology. always suckers for the speed up. Every time. I get you with it every time. It never fails. I always like that, don't you? Alright. Well, that was Modern Mythology. It's a weird one. I told you. We're getting to a weird part of the album. It gets a little weirder towards the end. Is Bonfire a lo-fi song? Not really. You like the flute, huh? Thank you. You love the weird. Dreams of the Deep was... Yeah, Dreams of the Deep was like kind of... It's like the whole album was just an excuse for that one song. I mean, Teeth is just funky, fun love song, though. If you can ignore the carnivorous part. Avi is loved. I feel loved. Thank you. But let's switch on to Bad Luck. Here we go. Title tracks are always good. This is like a weird title track where instead of being like a big anthem that's like centering the album, it's very like keeping the theme of the album, like just monster hunting, monster of the week type stuff, which is very much the spirit of this album. But it's just kind of like a fun, like Western sampled Gorillaz-y song. You know what I mean? Really, Henning, your most anticipated song. All right, well, this is about Arcane / League of Legends. I had to write a Jinx song. Arcane may be my favorite show I've ever seen. Holy crap, it was so good. It was so good. So yeah. Like, man, they should be winning awards for that animation. Oh, so can we just watch that instead? All right. Anyway, we're going to move on now to Bad Luck, a Jinx song.
my shot and start to find a better way. Now who's to say? Welcome to the freak show. Thought the odds were equal. Bullet in my head keeps rolling on. Let the bloody streets flow. Nothing holds a candle to the rapid fire of my own gun. Maybe psycho, push me and it might go over in a blaze of fucking blue. Stop me if I ramble, I can take a gamble for ya. 'Cause I need a little bad luck, baby. Sometimes to listen to myself from someone else, from someone else. I couldn't find the words to say I miss you more than peace. So save me please, come save me please. You taught me how to hate the world itself, well lucky me. Am I free? Now am I free? Thought the odds were equal. Bullet in my head keeps rolling on. Let the bloody streets flow. Nothing holds a candle to the rapid fire of my own gun. Maybe psycho, push me and it might go over in a blaze of fucking blue. Stop me if I ramble, I can take a gamble for ya. 'Cause I need a little bad luck, baby.
And that's Bad Luck. A song about Jinx. She's a little edgy. You captured a character well. Thank you. I did. She's such a good example of like the kind of crazy that's actually like real. And like I don't know. I felt like I had to capture the back and forth, right? The conflict of the two sides, right? Regret versus revenge. Actually crazy instead of the fake crazy. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'd rather have Jinx over, say, Harley Quinn. You know? That's all I'm gonna say. Jinx is great. That's a good show. It's still inspiring me. I really would love to just write tons of music about Arcane. But Arcane already has a lot of great music in it and about it, so I mean, when does the album drop on Spotify? Good question. That's kind of up to Spotify. It gets uploaded to everything at midnight tonight, and then Spotify just takes how long they take. Normally, a couple days. 2, and then sometimes it's just a while. We Rise was like 3 days for the single. It's not too bad. Would you rather be the Joker or Batman? Can I pick neither? That I feel like that's not a press the button I want to press. Or that's not a press the button. That's a would you rather. Spotify, you need to add all these songs to your playlist. They will be accessible on Bandcamp, so you can just play them off the page for now. And then normally YouTube gets them up even before Spotify does, like YouTube Music, which you can normally listen to for free with ads. So you will have places to listen to the entire album very quickly. You sound like country rock. Well, there's a Western feel to this album for sure. There's a lot of country blues sort of backdrop here. And it sort of came in, you know, the lyrics on the Bandcamp page. You can get those. They'll be on the Bandcamp page. Don't worry. Every song on the Bandcamp page has its lyrics. But yeah. Wow, you guys are chatting quickly. I can't even read it. When will be the instrumental out? It's normal. I normally get it done about a week later, but then I need Fish to run it through the masters again. So, do you recognize me? I'm not. I can't see your face. All right. So let's move along. I can't believe that was track 10. I felt like we had so much album left, and it's just like, I guess we made it to the quick songs. Because, wow, we've made it all the way to the Cards You Hold. A bit of a longer one, although Bad Luck was actually 6 minutes and 13 seconds. You know? Should go on tour? I don't know. I've played a couple shows. I like doing this. I have a family. I can't just, like, be on tour all the time, so... let's do current song queue. How's that helpful? Why is it giving the song queue? The hell? That's not, we're not playing songs, bot. Where Are Bodies 3? Wait, 3? Can we do Where Are Bodies 2? Okay, why did we jump to 3? Like, hang on. What's going on here? All right. Yay, Cards song. All right. So this is a song about picking your shit up and fixing shit. Basically, a gambler who lost it all, and it's like, you know what? It's like, I fucked it up, and I'm kind of the only one who's able to fix it. So, you know, screw what everyone else thinks. You do what you gotta do. That's this song. This is my Not Giving a Shit album. And this is my Not Giving a Shit song. But I do very much care what you think about it. So, just my general, like, not giving a shit persona for this album. You know what I'm saying? Damn, maybe spitting fire. This is a weird one. We're in the weird territory, I told you. I don't know why the weird ones always end up towards the end, alright? Alright, everybody? Everyone be silent. Yeah, that's good. Fastest vocals on this one. I think these are the fastest vocals I've ever done. But you'll just have to hear some of that for yourself, and let me know what you think. What is this song about? This is about a gambler who's lost it all and decides, fuck it, I gotta fix my shit, and no one else is gonna do it for me. And also just, who cares what anyone thinks? It's one of those songs, you know? It's one of those. It's fun. Sometimes it's fun. This album's just like, if it's fun to sing, I sang it. That's what we're doing. Shut Up is the new Uyo. What about Awoo? There's also that one. I mean, I did Awoo in a song. Come on. Alright. The Cards You Hold. There we go. Lovely emotes, Myotic. Thank you. Could you get lyrics on the next album? I always mess up the lyrics. I always break them. We've never had the lyrics work correctly. So we haven't done it for the past, like, 3 albums. Or 3 premieres. Alright. Here we go. We're going to play The Cards You Hold. Starting now, not like 30 seconds later.
time. I could have wept until the tears ran dry, but what's the point if I'm not even trying? Holding still until it feels like home. Something's wrong but you don't even know it. Blood's rushing and the world goes slow. Can't deny it when you face it alone. To hell with pieces in your old town. Let some fade out in the background. Everybody's lost. You could be the boss of your never love dismay. Turn around one day, self-good. You put your feet on solid ground, but no one cares for a moment. Stand up and you'll find you're on your own. No time left for another round. Got your one path to tread on. Be a hero when the world goes cold. You turn it around with the cards you hold. Pulling strings, I couldn't notice why my brain is tied. I've been worried that I'm only dying. Doesn't matter if we're all the same. In the end, they will forget our names, and you will never have to spend your life coming up with reasons to keep fighting. To hell with the hypocritic cycle. Don't tell me to work up to a title. Everybody's lost. You could be the boss of your never love dismay. Turn around one day, self-good. You put your feet on solid ground, but no one cares for a moment. Stand up and you'll find you're on your own. No time left for another round. Got your one path to tread on. Be a hero when the world goes cold. You turn it around with the cards you hold. When you stick it to the world, sometimes it feels like coming home. When you call out all the bullshit that the talking heads have thrown, can't you lift a little lighter than your worried heart requires? Shuffle up and let the cards you hold reflect your own desires, and not the ones who said you'd be the first one dead. I guess the table's turned, so we can live and learn, yeah. It's time to pick a side. You gotta wake up alive. Let's bring the real you to light. So open your eyes. You put your feet on solid ground, but no one cares for a moment. Stand up and you'll find you're on your own. No time left for another round. Got your one path to tread on. Be a hero when the world goes cold. You turn it around with the cards you hold. You turn it around with the cards you hold. Turn it around with the cards you
Aha. You thought it was the cards you hold, but it was me. Open your eyes. I got you. Yeah, it is basically Open Your Eyes. It's very similar. It's a very, very, very similar song, actually. I couldn't help it. I had to slip it in there. You know? I had to just slip it in. Sometimes you gotta do that. And holy crap, that was track 11. 18 plus, open your eyes. Well, it just says bullshit. That's fine. I'm pretty sure they say that in MLP at some point. You know, just like pretty sure I heard that. So you sing Live and Learn. There's got to be something going on here. The going on thing here, Live and Learn, is that, God, I'm just obsessed with Crush 40. Really, really into them. God, like, I just want to play Sonic Adventure 2 again and again just for the menu screen. Is that really? Yeah, that's really the reason, actually. That's really the reason. It's one of the best songs. It's just a good phrase. It's a good phrase. I told you I started in Sonic the Hedgehog. My origins stick with me. I mean, like, I've had an unfinished Open Your Heart cover for, like, 6-7 years now. Never gonna finish it. But that was the cards you hold. The not giving a fuck open your eyes version. 20 minutes. 20 minutes until the release. It means we have one song and then a bunch of time to kill. That's fine. That's fine. What could we'll do like a poll or something. We'll figure something out, you know? They're so good. I don't know that they're really underrated. They're one of the most legendary video game bands ever. Like, is there many bands more legendary? I don't know. Want to dabble into hip hop? Not really. I think that's as trappy as I go. But I like weaving into things, right? Not in my car, but like genre-wise. I like trying, you know, I like trying out like a trap beat with like open your eyes on it. You know, that kind of stuff. Just play every song at the same time. That's not going to be 10 minutes though. You just play like 1 minute of 10 songs. That'd be fine, right? Okay. Sonic's become more cringe. I watched the Sonic 2 movie, and it was pretty sweet. Like, Sonic's coming into a golden era, okay? And you can't tell me otherwise. Alright? First movie was but they figured it out. They figured it out. If you could copy paste from all sides and we'd lose our shits. Well, that's the thing, is I hope you wouldn't, because I would hope that you are actually telling me your opinions. And, like, you actually have, like, feelings about the quality of this music. Because so far you guys seem to like it, and I would like to think that that you guys are going to be way into it. Start the song. Well, I'm batting time! Alright, okay. Here's a song called Bonfire. A Rest. Also known as the fan service song. It's a song based on Dark Souls. I've never written one about that game before. It's a really underrated old game that yeah. Did I need to say it was about Dark Souls? I don't need to say that, do I? Can I just play it? All right. Yeah, a little bit obvious. Yeah. Don't really need to say that, do I? Okay. Dark Souls. Bonfire. A Rest.
I felt my bones shiver across rifts of time. I saw ghosts in the mess and their faces like mine, and I looked to the footsteps and gazed on the side. They said, call my name, I'll join in the fight. Broken and withered, we will rise again. My brothers and sisters, in death we are friends, incandescent together. The slow fading light, the efforts cascading, our time is tonight. Fractured and feeble, ordinary people, putting resolve to the task. Nobody chose to be risen, but new life is given when we lie the bonfire to rest. And rivals, we sit by the flame to share in the moment before we can claim our own destiny's purpose in each of our homes. We've all got our battles, but no one's alone. Nameless and searching, the light keeps us warm. In need and in danger, it guides through the storm as we share in a question where we meet again. To sing by the embers and race for the end. Fractured and feeble, ordinary people, putting resolve to the task. Nobody chose to be risen, but new life is given when we lie the bonfire to rest.
The end of modern mythology. Bonfire, a rest. Man, you should play Dark Souls. Everybody should play Dark Souls. This is a very special song for me because it is truly a love letter to Dark Souls. It is a love letter to all my experiences with Dark Souls, my inspirations from Dark Souls, obviously my songs about Dark Souls, as I think I reference almost everyone except the name drops, like Song of the Abyss and the Red Hood. I even reference Undying because I still count that. That's more. That was like in spirit. I think that was more Soulsy than Bloodborne, certainly. But oh yeah, Fish Paste. Thank you so much for the mastering. Such good work there. Oh man, what a fun album to do. It was a real rough go. We had a lot of delays. It was really slow in the first place because it's just been, I don't know, it's been slow to write music. Sometimes it just is. Sometimes it really do be that way. And then I broke my collarbone, and that's made things very difficult. But I finished this shit. There we go. Oh yeah. So that song, I want with Incandescent. I wanted to do a song that like captures sort of the camaraderie of Dark Souls. But this is where I wanted to do a song where it feels like I wanted to capture my Dark Souls experience, what Dark Souls is for me, which is the feeling of sitting down at a bonfire and seeing the ghosts of other players around you that you know are going through the same struggles, and the moment of peace, and the NPCs that travel around on their own journeys, just brought together by the bonfire. That's one of my favorite things, is that the bonfires exist in universe, and they're a rest for everybody. And I think that's a beautiful thing, that moment of healing every time you sit. I don't know, and I put the grace line in there because Elden Ring, it's so good at keeping that, and I had that same feeling sitting in a grace, a moment of peace in a world where other people are struggling alongside. Elden Ring is big Dark Souls. It is a Dark Souls game at its heart. It really wants to be. But on the other hand, maybe Dark Souls wants to be Elden Ring, really. Oh my god, Dragonheart, 10,000 bits. Jesus Christ, thank you so much. Wow. Wow, and thank you for the kind words as well. So many emotes. Should I do emotes? What? Do that one. A bunch of those. There we go. That's my reaction. All right. So how do I pre-order the album? You don't. There's no pre-order. I didn't do one. I'm not really way into pre-orders, and this was already like kind of like a relatively last minute release for a lot of stuff. So it's like we didn't have like a month to have like just a pre-order sit around. So it just is what it is. You get the pre-order bonus of a poster though. Oh, well, okay, so CDs are not here yet. CDs will have to be pre-ordered, but that you still get the album right away. So it's not really a pre-order, it's just slow shipping on a CD, okay? Pretty similar. Yeah, if you pre-order a CD, you do normally get a poster. I've not said that. I've not guaranteed that. But I do typically get posters, and I do typically give them to all the people who pre-order. You're not buying a poster. It's just sometimes you might find them in your package. That's all. Yeah. Any idea when CDs release? As in when I will have them in my hands? Who could say? It's normally 2 to 3 weeks, like once they really start producing. So I always, on Bandcamp, I always say a month. And then it's normally about that by the time they're actually shipping out to you. Like release date. Yeah. So yeah, they will be shipping normally within a month. It takes a little while though. And yeah, just keep in mind like shipping restrictions, because there's a bunch of countries that I'm not supposed to be shipping to, that people are ordering from, and I can't ship to them. So just keep that in mind. Because, people are stupid, and politicians do stuff. You know, I've written a couple songs about that. Is Canada in the clear? Yeah, I think you're good. I mean, I can still go there, so. India's good. I don't ship to India very often, but I have before. What's happening? Acoustic 3 next. That is the plan. That is the plan, to do Acoustic 3 next. What? I have a question for you guys, okay? I want you guys to give me your opinions. What is... Write a song for Destiny 2. I already like hit max level in Destiny 2 back when whatever max level was back then. But yeah. I don't think Destiny 2 is probably going to happen. What are the songs for Acoustic 3? I'm doing Let There Be Fire with Miracle of Sound. Of course. Doing Neon Sonata. I'm doing Upside Down. The Red Hood. I could play. The Red Hood is very similar to We Rise. The acoustic version is very familiar to We Rise. That's probably fine, because they're very evolutionary off of each other. They're both triplety songs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What were you going to say? Yeah. Don't worry. I'm getting there. What are your favorite songs? I want to know. And also, we can kill time. So if it's a quicker one, I'll just play one last song, and then we'll have the album out. So give me opinions. Upside Down. Yeah. I've gotten a taste for swing on this album. I want to do a swing Upside Down. Falling Stars and Painkiller. Interesting. Painkiller. Bad Luck. My Church. Whoa, Bits. Oh, I missed that. Who was that? Henning. Thank you. Over 10 years of music. I can't believe you've been here since like day one. Holy crap, Henning. Thank you. Bonfire Teeth and Cards. The Card song. The Cardi song. Do a straw poll. All right. Okay. All right, we're going to do a straw poll, and we're going to shuffle. Create a poll. All right. Which was the best song on Modern Mythology? Option 1, Bad Luck. They're not in order. They're not. Oh, I could copy paste. That's interesting. That is probably good. Paste answers. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not going to work. All right, Bad Luck, 21st Century Monster, Blood Pact, Bonfire, Falling Stars, Into the Black. Can't just do them in order, because then it's just going to be the ones that you heard most recently, right? Did a bunch of people miss the beginning songs? There has to be at least one voted song, so don't... Okay, well, we'll see. Yeah, opinions do change. You have to buy digital and physical copies? Physicals always came with digital copies. Yeah. It's Bandcamp when you buy a physical copy. Even if you don't get the physical copy right away, it's in your Bandcamp. The digital goes to your Bandcamp library. And the digital's out. So if it's out, you can download it. So you're good. All you have to do, if you pre-order a CD, you just have bought the album, and then later you get a CD. I could do another poll like 1 week after. Painkiller, Teeth. This was really fun to see some of your reactions on, because normally you guys are really familiar with a bunch of songs. And this time, you really only knew We Rise, and then a little bit of My Church. A lot of stuff was teased. 2 minutes the album releases. That's when it releases. So we're not going to have time to play something, probably, but... How do we... Can we shuffle the options? No. That's fine. Backluck. I misspelled it. That's fine. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Just backluck is... Bad Luck, okay? That's what that is. All right. We'll switch the name here too. All right. We're doing a remix album. I don't know if it's going to be all remixes. I think I might do a little more like alt versions and covers or something. But yes, I'm planning on doing something very similar to that. Monster Mythology or something like that. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute till it releases, everybody. It's probably less than that. It's actually 10 seconds. I should probably do the thing. I should probably like get in there. You know what I'm saying? 10 seconds. Not even 10. It's like no seconds. Oh shit. It's now. I should have done a countdown. All right. Well, hold on just a second. Okay. We gotta do the release. I'm clicking clicks. All right. That's the CD's released. And now the album's released. There. View album. Did I misspell anything? I normally mess something up. I normally make a mistake, so let me know. But if you go to my Bandcamp page, you will notice something. You'll notice this. And then there's a poll also here. Can we not? There was an Owl House song? No. There is not an Owl House song. There was an Owl House song. Backluck. I don't know why. There's not even autocorrect. How did I do that? Yeah, the Owl House song got cut. Should we play it? Should we play the Owl House song? When you buy the physical, you get the digital version immediately. Yes. Or you can. I don't know if it literally says, here it is, download it. But you own it, and you'll get an email with the download link. And also, it's in your Bandcamp library. Because whenever you buy a CD, you get the digital version. And the CD may not be out, but you do own the digital version, which is out. That one is out. So you got that. You never have to buy anything twice. That's not how Bandcamp works. Don't do that. Also, there's a cart feature. If you buy more than one CD, use the cart, because then you don't have to pay shipping over and over and over and over again. Where's the album description? The album description, I have not written one yet. Like the last one, I wrote the album description after I clicked release last time, which I'm also going to do because I have not written it up yet. I got the info put in though, and the lyrics all in, so I figured that was the most important thing, and now I'm gonna go write some details after I can like kind of review my own album, if you will. You can see the pre-order and you can buy the pre-order. Yeah, it's right there. Buy compact disc. It's right here. So yeah, you can do that. It is here. I'm gonna guess if I refresh the page, I probably have some orders. Yeah. Okay, some people bought it. Yeah, already. Okay, how do you get to it? It's right here. Okay. So you go to Modern Mythology. Oh, you can buy the digital album. That's great. You don't have to do that though. You can buy the compact disc, and that also gets the digital album. It's 2 buttons. 2 buttons. Don't click this one. You don't need the whole full digital discography. You only need like the 3 most recent albums at most. Okay, don't click that. I don't have a CD player either. Are you CDs limited in quantity? The pre-orders are limited to 200, and then the CDs will be, they're normally 500. Last time I got 1,000 though, so I might do 1,000 again. But I still have a lot of Dreams of the Deep, so maybe not. I like CDs for just the merch aspect. You know, I like that. This is not what I'm doing. Okay. Not my church. There's Wings. I was working on Wings very recently. I never got to vocals for it. I didn't love what I was going to be doing with the vocals. And this is a very vocal-based album, so it didn't fit at all. Do you even watch the House? I do! That's why I wrote a song about it. Actually, um, I don't think I've seen the latest couple episodes, but I have watched it. My son was way into it, and then I started watching it, and I was like, this is exactly like Gravity Falls, and then I loved it. Do we have any lore on why it got cut? I just said pretty much because it was like just didn't fit the vocal. I didn't like what was going on with the vocals. If you see Moon Knight, I've not finished it, but I love it. I'm like halfway through. I don't know if it is finished. Is it? Maybe. Yeah, Into the Black. Oh, by the way, if you click a track, you get info sometimes. Inspired by Berserk. It does tell you. If you click the track, it will normally tell you what it's inspired by at the top, and it'll have the lyrics. Yeah, Painkiller, same deal. Inspired by Hell of a Boss. So if you want to know, you can click that. You bought all available CDs. Yeah, I doubt that. Holy crap, someone did buy a lot, though. Jesus. Okay, all right. They're selling quick. Whew. 5 is the best episode. Okay, I think I was on 4, 3 or 4, probably 4. Wow, Modern Mythology, everybody, it's out. Should we play one in the background? What's an early one? Falling Stars, maybe, that some people may have missed. Maybe. Alright. There's post credits. Oh boy. Alright, so now I need to start watching that. You never played the Owl House song? Is it loaded? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was waiting, but it's done. And then I'll probably finish on Falling Stars, maybe. Might be fun. Although, who won the poll so far? We have to see who's won the poll. My church! I did not expect that. Wow. Okay. And Backluck. Also. Falling Stars. Okay, Falling Stars is up there. Nobody likes Modern Mythology. And We Rise is old news. Everybody's sick of We Rise. Old news. We don't need that here. I've already heard that. Poor We Rise. It's probably still one of the best songs on the album. I guess it's a good thing that it wasn't just the only good song, though, right? It's not as good as the others. Okay, all right. That's fine. It's not one of... It's one of the better ones, just not one of the best. I don't know what that means. Is it middling? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, a lot of these got... It's pretty top-heavy. Like My Church, Backluck, Falling Stars, Painkiller. These guys all got a lot of votes. That's a lot. And then we get another 9 votes, and then we go way down to 5 votes, 3 votes, 2 votes. So that's about right. 21st Century Monster. I feel like that's one of the more fun album openers I've done, you know? Modern Mythology. There we go. Wallpapers included. Oh my god, I forgot to attach the wallpapers. This is just the album art, but I did forget. You're right. Hang on. Here we go. I need to switch the screen. Yeah, I'll just do this. It's fine. That way it's blurry. I always screw something up. This is pretty small. This is pretty small. I typically, for the past couple albums, I've just been writing the, you know, if you want it right away, you can get it right away. And then I'm like, after the stream and tomorrow, I'm going to write some more details into the Bandcamp page, that kind of stuff. Do a couple more tags. Write a nice about this album. I'd rather do that than just write, this is an album. You know, pretty self-explanatory. Also, most of the people buying it are here. So you know what I'm saying about it. Have you read the blog yet? Wait, what? Oh, the blog on Discord. No, I've literally like not left my office all week. I've been working so hard on this album. Oh my god. All right. So, by the way, if you're like, oh no, I downloaded the album, how will I ever get the wallpapers? Don't worry. Because you can still get the wallpapers. All you have to do is just go back into your Bandcamp library and download the wallpapers. Well, obviously, I don't know if I mentioned this. It seems obvious by now, I guess. The art is by the ever-talented A Blue Skittle. Because, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It always is. Okay, so yeah, it's the 2 wallpapers and the alt cover. Okay? Those are the ones. It's just the art. It's the album art that we had in the background. Okay, they're on there now though. So if you guys do re-download the album, you'll have the wallpapers. Skittle has one of my favorite art styles too. I love Skittle's art. Anyway, sorry about that. I did forget the wallpapers. I was supposed to have those in there. Oh well. All right. Should we? I'm kind of sick of my album. Maybe we should play like someone else's song. All right. Oh well. We didn't play Wings, did we? All right. We'll just play a little bit of Wings as the end. That'll be a nice ending. Play something that didn't make it onto the album, okay? We'll just play like all of Wings. Play the Owl House. I'm doing it, okay? Oh, the Midnight Change Your Heart or Die is great though. Oh, which one do I want to end on? Okay, I'll come back and switch to the screen just so we can end on that song after. I mean, it's sad that you guys like this so much. That's very sad. But there's a reason I cut it. It is very Die With You. It's very simple. It's a little too peppy and like happy. Like Bonfire is a very happy, cheesy, peppy song, I guess, but it has that like we're all gonna die soon tone also, which I feel like is very necessary. And this is just like fun Disney song. I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna do an Owl House song, it might need to be like remind me how to get the wallpapers. They're in the album zip, so you just download the album zip. If you already downloaded it and it doesn't have the wallpapers, do it again and it will have the wallpapers. You can also download in different formats if you didn't know that. There's a switcher. Oh man, you gotta go. Oh, Meiotic. Well, you know I gotta go too. Any chance this will ever get finished? Almost none. Almost none. I mean, just you remember How to Bleed? Necessary Evil? Man. At least Art of Survival eventually saw its day. Do patrons get the digital and CD? Only, well, there's a tier for CDs, okay? I have very, very few patrons who will get the CD. A couple will. A couple will. If you are a patron who signed up to get a CD, you will definitely get a CD. Every patron, though, $10 and up gets the album, so you do not have to buy the album. I'm currently zipping the album. I have to get the download with the wallpapers and stuff, so it's going to be ready. And I'll have to get the FLAC version as well. I'll probably do that first, actually, so that you patrons have a couple. You have like a lossless version to pick from. But no. The patron will have a download. Patreon will have a download, so don't worry about that. That's going up in like 2 seconds. We're going to do the ending card and probably can do that right now. But I have to download the zip because the album wasn't out. So I'll be posting that on Patreon. So if you guys are patrons on How to Bleed is, well, I'd load it up, but it's beating a dead horse, you know. Maybe I should do that again, Legendary. I used to have a list, and I've updated a lot of equipment recently. Maybe we should just do a stream where we can just like have a little behind the scenes and talk about some stuff. I don't know, might be fun. I could show you my water bottle. You like my water bottle? It has can you see who's on it? Nobody? Can anybody? I don't know if I turn off my ring light, maybe it'll be better. There, yeah, it's a little better. Let's see, like Mika Lash. Got a bunch of my dudes on here. Who else is on here? A bit of Guts. Who is that? Father Ariandel is on there. Lothric. And what's his name? Lothric and what's his brother? Lorian. There we go. Soul of Cinder. The Abyss Watchers are hiding down there. There's Abyss Watchers. They're hiding. But yeah, that's just down there. Yeah, there's a JoJo sticker. Yeah, there is. Was that Artorias Retrowave? No, it's Guts Retrowave. So yes. Yes, basically. All right, everybody. We're going to play a nice midnight song, and I'm going to go upload some zips to Patreon. So go check those out. And if you're not a patron, go check it out on Bandcamp. Video will be up tomorrow. The plan is to do either My Church or Into the Black. Depends on which video I get done first, because I'm doing them both at like right away. So see whichever one ends up being the simpler video is going to come out first. Those will be the two single boys. All right, everybody. Good night, and thank you for a lovely premiere stream. I always enjoy hanging out with you guys during these music parties. Just hanging out on stream, you know? It's always fun. And I that's one of my favorite things about doing a song like Bonfire, right? Is that like I feel like music has a very similar sort of camaraderie to the feeling of souls. I don't know. There's so much. I identify so much with that sort of spirit. I think there's so much comparison between creativity and the sort of Dark Souls experience. It's interesting. I think there's so much depth to what those games mean, but I could talk about that for hours. Anyway, I should actually do the Patreon stuff, so I'm gonna go.